let's get into the Sylvera project catalog. So we sort of talked about the ways in which the platform can help you get a sense of the carbon markets more broadly, where different pockets of risk may sit within the carbon markets. The project catalog is really getting down to the project level. A few different ways that this project catalog can sort of help as you develop a project. We've talked about the correlation between price and project quality. I think a natural question that comes out of that is, what does good look like, right? What does good look like when you're talking about project quality? Um, Another question that I think we've sort of had developers mention to us as well is, who else is developing projects in my geography? What methodologies are they using? How do those projects, how are those projects rated? The project catalog can really help to answer all of those questions. It's integrated with 18 different registries, all of the usual suspects from Vera to Gold Standard to Puro, Plan Vivo, etc. And it gives you a view on the full universe of registered projects on the carbon markets, a really comprehensive view of all of the projects that are currently on registry across those 18 different registries. It also gives you, as you can see over here on the left-hand side, it gives you a view at the ratings that these projects have if they've been rated by Sylvera. And it gives you a number of different filters here, right? So I've filtered down on afforestation, reforestation projects, but you can filter down on the relevant project type, as well as the country that you might be developing a project in, and get a really good sense of, okay, what does the landscape look like in the country that I operate in? Now, for that next level of quality benchmarking, asking the question of what does good look like? What is the range of potential ratings for a specific project type look like? You can click into a specific project here and get a really deep view at what the rating looks like and what the key drivers of that rating are. So I'll click into Vera 673 here, which is the Kibale afforestation reforestation project in Uganda. And I'll really use this as an example of being able to benchmark against what good looks like and what good quality looks like. This is a well-rated project. It's a triple B. Triple B and above is generally considered investment grade in the market. I'll use permanence as an example here. When Sylvera looks at permanence, we look at key drivers of natural risk like storm, drought, fire, flood, and pest, but we also look at anthropogenic or human-driven risks to permanence. And this is a good example of being able to dig in on, okay, well, what are the key drivers of anthropogenic risk that Sylvera would look like when it comes to permanence? What can I do to really shore up that anthropogenic risk factor for permanence? So robust benefit sharing is a key one here. Land tenure, minimizing that risk, land ownership, as well as funding, right? Secured project funding and project team experience. All really important factors when it comes to anthropogenic risk for project permanence, and a good way to be able to benchmark what is key in driving those sorts of assessments. Now, one thing that you may notice is, number one, this pricing tab. So one of the things that Sylvera does in partnership with Allied Offsets, as you can see here, is being able to provide a price estimate, so a modeled price estimate for different project vintages. So you can see for the Kibale project, based on the issued project vintages, there's an Allied Offsets estimated price here that helps you benchmark, okay, what could pricing look like for this project? I'll sort of put a pin in that because we will come back to a broader pricing data set that Sylvera can give you insight into as well. But you have this project level pricing insights directly available on the project page.